Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Marvel Avengers Customs Creation. And today, ladies and gents, we are going to be doing a little bit of a redo. I mean, to a certain extent, it's almost like a remake episode. So, today, you guys pointed out that you wanted for me to actually create the Blitzbot himself. So last time, I actually created myself, and I think we did a pretty good job with it. Thank you so very much for the support on that video. By the way, guys, over 3,000 likes in less than 24 hours, which was insanely cool. So, once again, if we could do that again, that would be amazing. Let's go ahead and aim for 3,000 likes. If you guys enjoy the series and you want to see more of it, drop a like real quick. And on top of that, guys, I did want to go ahead and ask you really quickly if you have any other ideas for characters that you would like to see. Of course, just take a quick little second and vote in the comments section below. Like, you could say, hey, I think it'd be really cool if you created Buzz Lightyear. Like, that was one of the characters that a lot of people were like, it'd be really cool if you try to create Buzz Lightyear. And I was like, you know what? So far, we've stuck to pretty much only, not pretty much, all comic book characters. So if you guys have any ideas for other characters, you can do that as well. Vote in the comment section below. Plus, on top of all of that, stick around till the very end of the episode because I would love for you guys to vote on which character you like best. We're going to create 2 characters today, so you guys will get to vote on which one you think is better than the other. So, what are we working on today? Well, today we're actually going to be recreating Deadpool. It's going to be our second version of Deadpool because I really do think that I think there's a better way of creating Deadpool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think this is going to be the best way. It's just going to be another rendition, because a lot of you guys were like, hey, you know what would be a really cool idea if we use the Moon Knight face for Deadpool instead of using the previous face, which was the, what was it? I think I used the Red Skull, right? I'm pretty sure. So that's what we're going to attempt to do here today, is just mix things up in that regard and try to create a better version of Deadpool. Plus, on top of all of that, we're also going to be creating the Blitzbot itself. So that should be pretty intriguing. I'm actually really nervous about the Blitzbot design because obviously the Blitzbot has a wheel for legs, so it'll be a little bit tricky to get that right. I think what we'll do for that is probably end up making the legs just gray to kind of indicate like almost like a wheel-like design. All right, so, oh wait, we still do have one custom left on there. So let's not leave yet. Jump right back in there. Come on, Iron Patriot. Let's get to work. All right, back in we go. So here we are with the last custom on this list. So let's get to work, shall we? So as I mentioned before, face, we're gonna go for Moon Knight, right? That was the plan. So we'll go for the Moon Knight face. So right now, by the way, we're working on Deadpool. That's what we're doing. Now, another thing that was interesting is that a lot of you guys like the idea of creating, what was it? Iron Pool. So it was an idea that I said in the video. I was like, hey, would you guys like to see Iron Pool? So I definitely do want to do that in the future as well and create like an Iron Man-like version of Deadpool because I think that would be really neat and interesting to see. All right, so for hair, I think we're just going to go no hair piece at all because I think that would be the most fitting of the bunch. And then we're just going to go ahead and change the face to be all red. Why does it still have the little, like, face design? That's my issue here. Like, if I change... Okay, So if I change the face to, let's say, be this, and then we change it red... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I gotta say, that is looking pretty good. Seriously. Alright, we just gotta get rid of these weapons right now that he's holding, because it's really difficult to see the design behind that. You know what? Let's just give him right away his, this time we're gonna give him the pistols instead of the swords. Like, seriously, that is so much better for the face. Okay, now I just have to be careful and pick the correct parts for the torso, and I think we're gonna have a pretty good version of Deadpool available to us. Alright, so... Oh, we have a much better understanding of how the creation suite works now, so because of that I have to just like think about what is the design that would look the best for Deadpool. Typically, again, we're gonna search for something that has a lot of pouches or something like that, and it doesn't have to be red because luckily we learned after I made Deadpool for the very first time that we can change stuff into red colors and make them look better. So for example, if we were to use something like Odin's body right here, and then we went ahead and turned it red, like so, it will look a lot better. Now, of course, that was dark red, so it doesn't look all that great. Let's try it with a little bit of a lighter red, and that looks much, much nicer, actually. So that will be the plan. Now, I'm trying to think here, what has a pouch-like design? I really would love, genuinely, to go for this. I think that would look incredible, but the problem is it has that giant star in the center. If it just did not have that star, it would actually look pretty good. I wonder what this outfit would look like with the red right over it. I mean, it might actually look pretty decent. No, a little bit too much detail work on there. What if we use this, for example, and then we went ahead and turned this red? This could possibly actually work. Ooh, okay, well, that's way too bright. Ooh. On the other hand, this does look pretty nice. I have to say that this does look pretty fantastic and is looking quite... I'm just worried that it might be... I don't know. When I saw it on an angle like that, I don't know. I feel like it might be a little bit too bright. Ah, man. I wish there was something that literally was like a perfect fit, but I don't think we're going to find anything that is quite genuinely a perfect fit. Like, even this right here, which I really do like, I think that that looks pretty awesome. I think if we turn it red, yeah, I don't know. It just does not look right. It looks a little bit off. What about this design in red, actually? I wonder. Ooh. All right, that actually looks pretty fantastic. Oh, but I'm not sure about the backpack. As soon as you turn it around, you see the falcon wings in the back, and that kind of ruins it for me. Oh man, this is so tough. This is so very tough to just get just perfectly right. I mean, we could go for something a little bit goofier and just go for this and be like, hey, that totally is something that Deadpool would wear, you know, like a costume with a giant skull on the front. I mean, that's true, I will admit, but I just don't think that it works all that well, unfortunately, for the one and only Deadpoolio. That will work perfectly for Punisher, so if you want to see the Punisher, let me know in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys were actually interested in that. Ooh. Why did I not notice this before? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that actually does not look that bad. I wonder if we made it brighter. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Oh, okay, well, that just looks awful. I really like this. Like, I really like the way that that looks. And then I saw that. And that looks hideous. Oh, man, that would have been so perfect. Like, seriously, it would have literally been amazing. But nope, not gonna use it now. What about this Falcon design? And if we use the dark red... Nope, that's way too dark. What if we use the light red? That actually does not look bad. That actually surprisingly looks pretty good. All right. Now, let's see. For the arms, I would like for something to be, again, if it has like some type of pouches or something on it, that would be ideal. So we'll see. And let's see if we use bright red. No, bright red is way too bright. What about darker red arms? Now, that does not look that bad, seriously. I kind of like that. I kind of like that quite a bit. We'll use the red hands. And then we're going to need a red torso piece. So something like that. So that might be a little bit too bright. What about this, for example? All right, that doesn't look all that bad whatsoever. All that bad. Yay, that's the goal. No, not really. And let's see. I'm thinking... I know that this sounds like a horrible idea, but let's see what this looks like. I actually do want to see what this looks like. Nope, this looks like some weird, like, leopard cosplay. Deadpool would be very bad if we ever allowed him to dress up like that. All right, what if we just went for these kind of jean-like look and then made them dark red? The dark red just makes it a little bit too dark, and that's the issue. What about the bright red? The bright red actually does not look all that bad. It's just a little bit off. I wonder if we could get a color that's just a tiny little bit more similar in terms of tone. So, like, if we pick, let's say, something like this, and then made that dark red. I don't know about that. Man, this is really tough. This is the toughest part, because you're trying to get something that will look halfway decent, but it's just really difficult to create a good combination. What if we use just like gray and then made this red on top of that? I wonder if that would turn out. Ooh, okay, that does not look all that bad whatsoever. And then maybe the bright. Ooh, Okay, I like the bright red. I think that that's cool. I think that actually looks nice. So now in terms of weapons, we can go, of course, with something like the Nebula swords. We can go with Heimdall swords. But last time we did the sword thing, so I think this time we're going to go ahead and give him the dual-wielding pistols. And overall, I got to say, that's a pretty cool-looking version of Deadpool. I got to say, we did quite well there. All right, so let's go ahead and obviously give him his well-deserved name. So we're just going to change this to lowercase, of course. And there we are. Come on, very quickly, spell... oh, whoops. What am I doing? Very quickly spelled to the point where I completely forget about what we're actually spelling. And Deadpool. Whoops. Deadpool? No. That's weird. Deadpool. There we go. Woohoo. All right. That is a job well done. So now we got to go ahead and actually exit this one right here and hop on over to the other customizer because our customization characters are all full on that side. So we're going to hop over into here, go into this little tray, and now recustomize character F into the Blitzbot itself. So, for Blitzbot, I think we're going to go with this. I know it looks terrifying, but it will work, hopefully, once we make this red. And remove the hairpiece. Okay, well, I'm not sure how I feel about that smile. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. That does look kind of terrifying. I almost wonder, maybe I should just go for the exact same face as... Ooh. Oh, man. That would have looked really cool, actually. If it was just the eyes on this, that would have been really cool for even, like, Deadpool eyes and stuff, but... we don't have that. All right, so let's just quickly cycle through these and see what works best. We're trying to find, obviously, a face that is predominantly just eyes and a smile. So that's the goal. Ooh, man, that looks really cool. I actually really like that. We could design, ooh, Daredevil based on a Netflix show. That could be kind of fun. What is that? Seriously, whose face is that? Crossbones. That looks awesome. We could do, like, a really cool Venom design with that. That might work. The only issue with that one is the eyebrows. That looks kind of cool too. Ooh. We could go for this again, which, ooh, is Bucky Barnes actually. All right, let's go with that. I actually do like that quite a bit. So we'll stick with that. Now, since he is a robot, I feel like it would be pretty good for us to actually go with, like, some type of a helmet. The issue with the helmets is that they're all not color specific enough. I mean, giving him just the Iron Man helmet does not really work, in my opinion. It does not really get you anywhere. So I feel like none of the helmets will really add anything. They would just pretty much detract from the design. So as a result of that, I don't think we're going to pick any of them. That does look kind of funny, though. Maybe the little this? No. No. We can't do it. We cannot do it. So we're going to have to just stick with the way that the character looks right now. All right. So then let's get to the actual... I guess I could have taken a look really quickly at hue tones additionally. I don't know. I don't really see anything here that makes me go like, oh, that would be a cool idea. I really just do not see anything here that kind of like screams, oh, that would look kind of cool. I think none of these would really add anything. The robotic look would probably not be particularly good either. That would be like if we made like an evil Blitz. That would be kind of cool, actually. If you guys want to see that, let me know. All right, I think for now, though, I think I'm just going to stick with the red. I don't want to ruin it, so I actually like the way it looks. All right, so then we get to the torso. Now, he does have the little, like, blue light square in the center. So because of that, I'm kind of leaning towards, obviously, Iron Man suits. Now, we could go for Iron Stan because it's the most simplistic of the bunch, and then make that red. Okay, I really like the way that that looks. Man, we are, like, doing really well today. For the arms, I would like to have the most simplistic possible design. So if there's anything that's just, like, plain arms, I don't think there is anything that's just that. Is there? Is it possible to just... Well, let's go for that, let's say, and then we made it... If we made that red... There we go. All right, that works. We're also going to go ahead and give him... Well, actually, now that I remember, the Blitzbot, his arms are actually gray, aren't they? What about this, then? No, that's not gray enough. Could we make that darker? Is there, for example, dark gray, like that? Ooh, that actually looks nice. And then he has red arms. So there we are. All right, the Blitzbot is coming together, guys. He is coming together indeed. So for the torso or the hip piece, I actually am going to go with something red because I think that that would be fitting. But what I will do is for the legs, as I mentioned before, I just want to make the legs gray so that it kind of looks like wheels. And this right away caught my attention because it does look quite similar to almost like a tire type shape. Is there dark gray for this as well? I think that is it right there. Ooh. Okay, is there any other grays, or is this the only shade of gray that is available here? I wonder. I ponder and I wonder. What if we use the War Machine legs, but then we made this? Okay, I actually like that quite a bit. As far as a weapon, what should we give the Blitzbot? I am not even sure, honestly. I'm like trying to decide. I kind of want to give him Thor's hammer because I think that'd be a really cool idea. Yeah, let's do it. It's hammer time. Why not? I think that'll be cool. All right, so let's go ahead and give him the name, the appropriate name, that is. There we go. And almost there. Can I change the case? There we go. And then we are almost done. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is now completed. So I think we did pretty well here today. I think we got 2 relatively cool designs done. So now let's go ahead and actually summon them in. We're going to travel to the hub world, and you guys will vote on which one you think is the cooler one. I seriously, like, I don't want to toot my own horn too much or anything, but I think our Deadpool is pretty fantastic. Then again, I said a similar thing about the arrow design, but there was a couple of people that really did not like it whatsoever. I don't even know why, because I felt like that arrow design was pretty on point. Like, I'm not really sure why some people are like, it does not look anything like Arrow, I tell you. It's like, I think it looks quite a bit like Green Arrow, or Arrow, more importantly, from the TV show. So, I'm not really sure what they were watching, but maybe they weren't watching the screen. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, now that we got that little rant out of the way, let's make our way down to the ground and take a look at, hopefully, 2 very, very, very cool designs within the figures that we created here today. I have to say, I'm actually also surprised about the way that the Blitz character turned out, because I was very, very nervous because he has so many like different colors kind of like clashing like that. I didn't know if it would work as a minifigure, and seemingly it looks pretty good. So let's do this thing, shall we? All right, so we're gonna make our way down here, and here he is, Deadpool. Like, okay, I gotta say, look at that. That is a far, 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 far and away better Deadpool than what we did before. I will say, I think I would replace the arms. I think I would make the arms something different, but I don't think they look bad because they do look like pouches again, and Deadpool has a whole bunch of pouches, so it does work. But I think that overall, this version of Deadpool is head and shoulders above the previous one that we did. I mean, it looks way, way, way more like Deadpool. I love the Moon Knight and the Bucky Barnes, I think, combination of eyes and face paint. I think that that works really, really cool and comes together quite nicely. And then, of course, we also did go ahead and create this fella right here, which is our Blitzbot, looking very, very cool and stylish and ready to rock and roll with his Mjolnir, looking quite cool indeed. Look at that. He looks quite angry for some reason, but I think he turned out quite well as well. Look at that. I mean, seriously, that is a pretty fantastic design as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, vote on which one you like better. Is it the Blitzbot or is it Deadpool? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, ladies and gentlemen, have an absolutely fantastic day. I will hopefully catch all of you lovely folks next time. Keep your votes coming along on which character you like better, but also don't forget to vote on which other characters you would like for me to try to create in the future. As always, having a great day, and I will indeed catch all of you lovely folks next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.